In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the especially merciful. Today my topic is when Allah removes barakah from a home, a deep Islamic wake-up call. A home without barakah is the hardest test. A house can be big, a bank account can be full, a family can look perfect from the outside, but if Allah removes barakah, that home turns into a battlefield, a place of arguments, a cage of stress, a shelter without peace, a marriage without love, and a family without direction. Allah says in the Quran, "And whomever Allah humiliates, there is none to give him honor." Quran 22:18. When Allah withholds barakah, the signs appear everywhere in wealth, health, emotions, relationships, and especially in marriage. This video explains the major signs barakah is removed, the Qur'anic reasons behind it, and how couples can bring it back before it is too late. 1. Constant arguments over small issues. When Allah removes barakah from a home, even tiny issues explode into major fights. A misplaced item, a delayed message, a wrong tone, a small misunderstanding, suddenly becomes a war. Allah says, "Shaitan wants to cause hatred and animosity between you." Quran 5 hours 91 minutes. When barakah leaves, Shaitan finds an empty space to enter, and he fuels anger, ego, and emotional reactions. A home that once laughed together begins shouting at each other. 2. No peace in Salah. No desire for Quran. The first place where barakah disappears is ibadah. A home without barakah struggles with laziness in Salah, rushing through prayers, no motivation for Quran, ignoring Islamic reminders, feeling disconnected from Allah. Allah says, "And whoever turns away from my remembrance, for him is a life of hardship." Quran 20:124. When hearts turn away from Allah, Allah turns peace away from the heart. 3. Money comes, but disappears with no benefit. One of the clearest signs barakah is gone is money arrives, but you never see its benefit. Unexpected bills, medical expenses, car issues, home repairs, debt keeps increasing, tension over finances, no happiness from wealth. The Prophet said, "Wealth that has no barakah will never satisfy anyone." Musnad Ahmad. A home with barakah survives even on little. A home without barakah breaks even with abundance. 4. Emotional distance between husband and wife. Barakah leaves when hearts break, when communication dies, when love becomes routine, when trust is damaged, when mercy is replaced with ego. Allah says, "He placed between you love and mercy." Quran 30:21. If you can no longer feel that love and mercy, it is a sign Allah has withheld His blessing. Husband and wife live together, but feel alone. This emotional coldness is not normal, it is a warning. 5. Children become rebellious, disrespectful, and stubborn. When parents leave Allah's path, the first place Allah shows displeasure is in children. Allah says, "Your wealth and your children are a test." Quran 64:15. Signs barakah is gone from children. They don't listen. They argue constantly. They refuse Islamic teachings. They disrespect parents. They copy wrong influences. They fight with siblings. They develop anger issues. It is not the child alone. It is the home losing divine blessings. 6. Neglecting Islamic rights of each other. Barakah leaves a home when Islamic duties are ignored. The husband withholds affection, leadership, respect, protection, financial responsibility. The wife withholds obedience, respect, softness, emotional support, gratitude. Allah says, "Give each other your rights in kindness." Quran 2:228. When rights are violated, blessings disappear. 7. Allah removes barakah when sin enters the home. Every sin brings a darkness. The Prophet said, "When a person sins, a black appears on the heart." Tirmidhi. And homes collect darkness when families bring in music, immodesty, zina content, gossip, backbiting, lying, watching haram, foul words,
disrespect,
arrogance. A single act of sin can shut the doors of barakah. Imagine what daily sins do. 8. No shukr, only complaints. A home full of complaining is a home empty of barakah. Allah says, "If you are grateful, I will increase you." Quran 14:7. Ungratefulness from a husband who never appreciates, wife who only complains, children who feel entitled, destroys blessings. Where shukr dies, barakah dies. 9. When parents are hurt, barakah leaves immediately. The Prophet said, "The pleasure of your Lord lies in the pleasure of your parents." Ibn Hibban. When parents are disrespected, ignored, spoken to harshly, emotionally hurt, Allah removes peace from your entire home. In many households, fights, tension, and loss of wealth happen because parents' hearts are hurting. 10. When dua stops coming from the home. A home that no longer makes dua is a home that no longer receives barakah. Dua brings barakah. Silence brings dryness. Complaining brings punishment. The Prophet said, "Nothing changes destiny except dua." Tirmidhi. A silent home is not peaceful. It is spiritually dead. 11. Ego becomes the master of the house. When pride enters, barakah exits. The Prophet said, "No one with even a mustard seed of arrogance will enter Jannah." Muslim. Ego destroys. Apologies, forgiveness, communication, humility, growth, love, mercy. Ego is the enemy of barakah. 12. No one wants to stay home. Everyone feels suffocated. A sign barakah is removed. No one feels comfortable at home.
Husband avoids staying.
Wife escapes to family. Children prefer friends. Siblings avoid sitting together. The home feels heavy. The atmosphere feels toxic. The walls feel suffocating. This is Allah's way of showing, "This home has lost my blessing." How to bring barakah back? Powerful steps. Allah never leaves a home unless the family pushes him away. And Allah never refuses to return unless the family refuses to change. 1. Fill the home with Quran daily. Even 10 minutes brings light that destroys darkness. 2. Pray together, at least one Salah. It brings unity, mercy, and angels. 3. Remove sins from the house. Replace music with Quran. Cancel haram content. Cut toxic friendships. 4. Apologize to each other. Barakah returns when hearts soften. 5. Respect parents. If their hearts soften, Allah will fill your home with peace. 6. Make dua every day, especially Allahumma barik lana fi baitina. 7. Give sadaqah regularly. Even a small daily amount opens doors of barakah. 8. Fix your character. This is the biggest source of Allah's blessing. 9. Bring the Sunnah into your marriage. Smiling, kindness, mercy, respect, good words. The Prophet said, "The best of you are the best to your families." Tirmidhi. Conclusion. A home with money plus no barakah is poverty. A home with luxury plus no peace is a punishment. A home with family plus no love is a prison. But a home with little plus barakah is Jannah on earth. If Allah returns barakah to your home, He returns peace, love, happiness, stability, mercy, emotional healing. May Allah fill your homes with barakah, light, and peace. Ameen. Like and subscribe for more videos.